If you're playing in an FA Cup final tomorrow and you're in the midfield and you can choose Mesut Ozil or Santi Cazorla, who's your guy?
Do you know what? Mesut was fun to play with. There was definitely an element with Mesut where it's like the Mesut I've seen for years, and I had that like mad respect for him and that aura that he brings. That he was like, I want to do a 1-2 with Mesut. Like, give me a 1-2 back, Mes. Like, that's nice. We'll try and find him, and he'd appreciate anything really good. So he was. By the way, the conception of Mesut being lazy, absolute nonsense. Like, that fella would run 11.5k every game off the ball. Runs in behind. You don't see it because people just think if you give it away, is he going to start?
Yeah, sprinting.
Yeah, that wasn't part of his game, but the amount of running he did off the ball, when people say he's lazy, I'm like, I used to look at the stats and be like, I've got no clue how much running he does off the ball. So that was Mesut, but Santi, I've got him, like, there's a thing about him where I just can't, I look at him and I'm like, how are you so good? He defies everything that you think makes a footballer. You're either technically unbelievable and you can be physically not as good, or you're technically not as good and you have to be an athlete. He was slow, tiny, not strong, but technically he shouldn't, like, the stuff he used to do was mind-blowing. He'd take corners with his left foot and then his right foot in the same game. Free kicks, penalties. In big moments he'd go, yeah, I'm going left foot. And he'd be practicing left foot. You go, Sandy? He's like, my left foot's better this week.
What?
This week?
Imagine. This week.
Imagine.
It's like me going to the driving range and I'm hitting a fade all of a sudden. I'm like, I'm fading it this week. Like, I'm going to hit a fade now. That's what he was like with his feet. Like, corners, both feet. And just, you couldn't get near him. Like, if we did any sort of testing, he was...
Shambles.
Shambolic.
That bad?
Shambolic. Strength, speed, jumping, anything. It's like, how are you... You shouldn't even be on the same
You're not an
field
athlete.
as us.
You're not an
close
athlete.
to being an athlete. But technically, the touch, the awareness, like just knowing where players are, you couldn't get near him. So I've got a massive thing for Santi Cazorla. Like, he just defined everything that I thought was possible.